The streets are burning, fists fly, bones break, and chaos rules every alley and rooftop. Brutal fights, unstoppable heroes, and raw action. This is street fight cinema at its peak.
What are you, a cop? Private detective?
At number 15, Trouble Man. A former cop turned Atlanta P1, Trouble Man investigates the disappearance of R&B star Jahari, uncovering a massive conspiracy. Michael Jai White dominates the streets with fists, fury, and unrelenting justice.
Challenge accepted. This help people out of tight situations. Hey. I ain't got no time for this shit. This is very personal. It's what I do.
I was a fighter. I ain't anymore.
At number 14, Rumble Through the Dark. In the Mississippi Delta, a bare-knuckle fighter fights to repay debts and save his foster mother's home. Sam Worthington delivers raw, visceral street fights where every punch carries weight.
Get fashion weight. Fight or don't fight. You might get hurt if you do.
You still fight?
It's done.
You don't gotta do this.
It's gonna be all right.
But you used to be hell.
I'm Kate.
At number 13, Kate. A jaded assassin has 24 hours to avenge her own poisoning while taking down a Yakuza clan. Mary Elizabeth Winstead turns rooftops, apartments, and streets into a deadly battlefield.
시키는 건데 그게 무슨 수사야? 넌 뭐야? 까불인데요? 까불고 있어.
At number 12, the Roundup. Ma Seok-do heads overseas to extradite a suspect, only to uncover a killer targeting tourists for years. Ma Dong-seok's unstoppable force dominates streets, warehouses, and parking lots.
자, 다들 스탠바이.
오늘 강의사 꼭 잡는다.
너한테 좀 맞아야 돼.
Until Hilda Vanderkoy took it from us. This is how she keeps control. They call it the calling.
At number 11, Boy Kills World. After his family is murdered, a deaf boy is trained by a mysterious shaman to suppress his imagination and become an instrument of death. Bill Skarsgård battles through city rooftops and streets in surreal, bloody combat.
But stronger. The mission is simple.
My flock. This will not be a war of heroes.
At number 10, The King's Man. In the early 20th century, the Kingsman Agency rises to stop a cabal plotting global war. Ralph Fiennes leads elite agents in alley and hallway fights where every strike counts.
Brutal, but merciless.
Welcome to the club.
As gentlemen, up manners.
It is time for you to defend your title.
At number 9, Kickboxer Retaliation. Kurt Sloan is sedated and sent to a Bangkok prison to fight a 6-foot 10-inch giant for freedom and a $1 million prize. Alain Moussi unleashes Muay Thai fury in intense underground cage battles.
They kidnapped your wife. You have to start to train. The strongest man doesn't always win, but bring it.
At number 8, The Protector 2. After the murder of an elephant camp owner, Kam is on the run and falsely accused. Tony Jaa fights through streets, rooftops, and clubs alongside an Interpol agent in jaw-dropping martial arts sequences.
Your corporation.
At number 7, Ip Man 3. When brutal gangsters and a crooked property developer threaten a local school, Master Ip must fight. Donnie Yen's wing. Chun mastery dominates streets and rings alike with precision and speed.
The 10 rings gave our family power.
At number 6, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Shang-Chi, master of weaponry-based kung fu, confronts his past while battling the Ten Rings organization. Simu Liu's bus-top fights, scaffolds, and rooftop showdowns are pure martial arts spectacle.
Criminal.
At number 5, Nobody. A docile family man reveals his hidden fury after a home burglary sparks a bloody war with a Russian crime boss. Bob Odenkirk becomes a one-man wrecking crew in buses, kitchens, and backyard brawls.
Hospital nearby. Is it like too far?
About like 25 minutes, I'd say.
I just slapped you. Are you all right?
At number 4, Roadhouse. Ex-UFC fighter Dalton takes a bouncer job at a Florida Keys roadhouse, only to face gang wars and violent betrayals. Jake Gyllenhaal throws down in bar fights, back alleys, and high-stakes chaos.
What?
Hold on, mate. Members only.
At number 3, Avengement. Convicted felon Kane Burgess escapes prison for revenge after years of assaults. Scott Adkins goes feral in gritty alley fights and prison brawls, delivering bone-crunching, relentless combat.
Don't be shy.
At number 2, The Raid 2. Only a short time after the first raid, Rama goes undercover with Jakarta's thugs to bring down a crime syndicate. Iko Uwais delivers jaw-dropping martial arts in hallways, kitchens, and brutal streets. Precision strikes that leave bodies everywhere. At number 1, Monkey Man. An anonymous young man unleashes a campaign of vengeance against corrupt leaders who murdered his mother. Dev Patel fights through gangs, alleys, and underground rings, leaving chaos in his wake. Every punch lands with thunder. Every fight pushes survival to the limit.